Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for January 28th, 2015. It is a Wednesday, and we are back on the horse after being thrown off, talking about our winter storm that just went through. As you know, the snowfall totals were not nearly as impressive for eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey as what was expected. And the reason why, just to go over again, was exactly what I warned about. The upper level low, the 500 millibar low that was supposed to form over Delaware, formed a little bit too late. Instead, it formed to the east of Monmouth County, New Jersey, and to the south of Long Island. And that means all of the heaviest snow, to 2 to 3 feet, and an impressive gradient at that, over Long Island and Connecticut, was pretty much focused over eastern Long Island and eastern Connecticut on through southern New England. Meanwhile, as you moved west, the snowfall totals dropped off rapidly to as low as 2 to 4 inches as you entered western New Jersey. So, definitely a very tight snow gradient, and that's pretty much what happened with this storm. As always, in life and in real estate, along with meteorology, timing and location is everything. So now we talked about that, let's move forward. Currently, this morning, we have a northwesterly wind at around 10 to 20 miles per hour, with temperatures in the single digits over the interior and lower to mid teens over the coast. Mid to upper teens are found in your urban areas, thanks to that urban heat island. Now, we do have a few flurries rotating through the region, especially over the Hudson River Valley and over Connecticut and portions of Long Island. Not much in the way of accumulations expected, but this is associated with our departing storm as some lingering moisture is rotating through the region. For the rest of the day, look for clearing skies with dry conditions in place for much of the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. On our surface map, basically we have high pressure generally in control. Winds will decrease as this pressure gradient starts to weaken and high pressure takes over. Here's our next clipper that's going to move through tomorrow night on through Friday morning. Not a major system, but definitely a few snow showers will be possible tomorrow night through Friday morning, with a coating to about 2 inches at most throughout the region. Best chance for that 2 inches most likely over northern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley, and northwestern Connecticut. Now, as that low pressure system moves through, we're going to be dealing with another storm potentially by Monday, Sunday night into Monday. This storm does not look nearly as cold as the storm we just had. The storm we just had was all snow. This one, a little bit more tricky. Looks like we could be going over the rain. The reason why? The block that we have in place right now is going to start to weaken, and as it weakens, that means the storm track is going to be able to shift north, leading to a warmer storm than what we've been seeing over the past week or so. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see one last disturbance moving through the region for today, producing some of those snow flurries. Once this disturbance moves through later on this morning, scattered cloud can be expected. Meanwhile, our nor'easter, our blizzard, at least for New England, is really deep. It's really impressive at 988 millibars. It's going to continue to lift north and east into the Canadian Maritimes. Take a look at the latest model guides using the Canadian model guides for today. High pressure again in control. Look for temperatures to rebound, if you want to call it that, into the mid to upper 20s. Very chilly out there. Be sure to bundle up. With that wind from the northwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour, it'll feel like the mid-teens. For tonight, high pressure in control, clear skies, and very cold. Temperatures in the single digits to lower teens throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan areas. So not exactly the best weather conditions to be outdoors with this frigid weather in place. For tomorrow, clouds will increase throughout the day. Look for temperatures to rebound into the lower to mid 30s throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Then our cold front will move through tomorrow evening with a few snow showers. Again, looking at about a coating to maybe an inch over the Philadelphia metropolitan area, a coating to possibly 2 inches over the New York City metropolitan area. Best chance for those 2 inches will be over your northern suburbs of New York City, so northern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania, the Hudson River Valley, and northwestern Connecticut. That cold front will rapidly move through, and then for this weekend, cold and dry conditions can be expected for Saturday and for much of Sunday, with scattered cloud cover in place and tranquil weather conditions. Look for temperatures to range from the single digits to lower teens for lows, and high temperatures on Saturday in the lower to mid 20s, and on Sunday, upper 20s to lower 30s. So clearly a very chilly yet dry weekend for much of the region for Saturday and for Sunday. Then our storm starts to come in for Sunday night into Monday morning. Now, this low pressure system, notice the track is further north because we start to lose our blocking. So as a result, our low pressure track is featured further north, and as a result, we end up with periods of rain. Now, key note here, if the blocking lines up a little bit further south and a little bit stronger, again, there's that slight difference in the forecast, then you end up with a colder forecast like what the European model guides are showing, with periods of snow, changing order rain, or wintry mix. So we have to watch the way that the pattern evolves over the next several days moving forward. But the overall theme here for Monday looks like from the GFS and from the Canadian model guidance is for a storm track that's further north and west, and as a result, warmer, with rain most likely along the coast and a wintry mix over the interior. If this storm track is further south, because the blocking is further south, then you end up with a much colder solution with periods of snow over the interior and a wintry mix along the coast. So we have to watch that storm evolution very carefully as we head into Monday throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for following NY and JPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.